Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Siriana Tarot. This is going to be a new moon in Leo Lionsgate portal reading for my dearest Capricorns. Capricorns, on August 8th, 8/8, we begin a new lunar cycle under the magic of the Lionsgate portal. It's also really important in numerology. This is some high vibrational energy that will allow all of us to connect with our inner lion or lioness. The Lionsgate portal is activated when Sirius, one of the brightest stars in our sky, also considered our spiritual sun, rises. Revered by the ancient Egyptians, the Orion constellation, which contains Sirius, aligns with the pyramids of Giza, opening the Lionsgate portal and activates a powerful time of rebirth, abundance, spiritual advancement, and a shift into higher consciousness. So my dear Capricorns, if this reading resonates with you, I'm just going to ask that you like, share, subscribe. Take a moment to check out the description box for ways you can get a private reading. And if you like the cards that I'm using, I have them listed and linked in order of appearance. Also, feel free to leave a comment and don't forget to ring that notification bell. All right, let's go ahead and jump into this. My dear Capricorns, let's see what messages come through for you for this very powerful new moon in Leo, Lionsgate energy. All right, so we've got the Four of Cups. All right, so the Four of Cups is can be about being bored or discontent. It's also an energy of, rejection. So you may be rejecting somebody or have rejected somebody, or maybe you feel rejected by a situation or by a particular person. Spirit does want you to know that there is some sort of unexpected blessing coming your way, so to be open to it. What you need to leave behind, we have the Star card, so we have Aquarius energy. You could have this in your chart, or maybe you're dealing with an Aquarius. There was something that you had very high hopes of healing or moving forward. Spirit wants you to know that the stars are aligning for you, but you may need to sort of detach from the outcome here. What you need to move towards, the Nine of Wands in reverse. So I do see that you're manifesting. But again, my dear Capricorns, when we're in manifestation mode, it's really important to detach from the outcome. Some of you guys, and especially being the beautiful sea goats that you are the hardest working sign in the zodiac, okay, next to Virgo. But what I'm seeing here is with the Nine of Wands energy is that, some of you guys, you're experiencing exhaustion, and you may be on an unrealistic linear timeline of go, go, go. And so you run the risk of burning out, or you're playing with fire. Okay, so there is a need for healing. There's a need for you to take care of yourself. There's a need for a spa day, a vacation, just being kind, caring, and compassionate with yourself. What you need to know, we have the Seven of Wands, so that you stand out above the crowd. But look at this person. He's in a very precarious, very dangerous situation with those crocodiles or alligators underneath him. You may not be able to see how dangerous the situation is, and it might be for your benefit, okay, so that you don't overthink it. But you are playing with fire. There is a need for a rest here. Okay, you're doing great. You definitely, this is a win card, but this is a card of fight and courage. But you need to make sure that you're in a place that you can sustain this energy. What you need to do, Hanged Man, Capricorns, you guys need a break. You need to pull back your energy. You need to rest. You're not going to lose momentum. Okay, and that's what the Seven of Wands energy is. You're not going to lose momentum, but you do need a break. You're playing with fire. You're working too hard. And the final outcome or advice is the Eight of Wands in reverse. So you're not going to lose momentum, but you may miss an opportunity if you don't allow yourself to rest, to take a breather, to see things from a different perspective. Okay, and some of you might feel like, well, if I'm not hitting the pavement, if I'm not, if I'm not working, if I'm not pushing forward, if I'm not producing, then I'm not, then I'm not doing anything. And that's not true. There's a need here to work smarter, not harder. There's a huge blessing of abundance coming your way, and Spirit doesn't want you to miss this opportunity. Okay, so let's go ahead and clarify, my dear Capricorns. So we've got the Four of Cups energy. Woo! All right. So you guys, again, you might be focused on something that's lost or something that's disappointed. You might be trying to regain something. We have the Death card, Scorpio energy. There may have been an ending. There may be an ending that made you shut your heart down, okay? That made you focus only on work or made you only focus on one thing. There's some sort of transformation taking place, but yeah, there's been some sort of very painful ending. Now, this can go back to childhood, Capricorn. This can be, something that happened in the family situation. This can be codependency. This can be a relationship that broke down, that ended, that left you in a state of, I'm not opening my heart again because that's scary, because that hurts. All right. What you need to leave behind, anything that's emotionally unfulfilling. Some of my Capricorns, you guys have been just burning the candle at both ends, whether that's overworking, whether it's working hard and playing hard. I'm not going to take those. The Nine of Cups in reverse is, it may be that you don't want to show your emotions for fear of being weak. I just feel like I'm talking to a lot of my Capricorns who just hit the grindstone, who just work and hope their problems go away or that this fixes itself, which, it's fine to focus on those things, but what you oppress or what you ignore just kind of tends to grow bigger and bigger, and that's what I'm seeing. And that Four of Cups absolutely wanted to come out, so we get double confirmation of the Four of Cups. So I don't know if there's someone or something that rejected you or that you had to walk away from with a very, very heavy heart. Okay, Spirit wants you to know that this healing, this purging and releasing is taking place, but you need to take the time out for it. Okay, so here we see the King of Pentacles, so that's your energy. So the King of Pentacles here is going to capitalize on this new opportunity. But Spirit's saying here, you need to let down your walls and your barriers, Capricorn. You need to take a rest. You will not lose momentum. Whatever this is, if you're working towards a job or a relationship, some sort of healing. And we get the Page of Wands in reverse. Yep. The Page of Wands in reverse is somebody who experiences obstacles or challenges because they don't have a plan B or a plan C. It's about, yes, you have all of this strength and this courage, but Spirit's telling me the Capricorns that are resonating with this, you guys are running the risk of burnout. Some of you guys are building your own business. Some of you guys, it's about a relationship, a spiritual journey, a health, something going on with your health. But the King of Pentacles is telling me you know what you need to do, but some of you just don't want to stop for fear of loss of momentum. And that's the message that's coming through. Like, now I've repeated it 4 times or something. So I do apologize, but you guys are running, you guys are playing with fire here with the Seven of Wands. You're doing fabulously, but it may not be sustainable. Four of Swords. I know that you're restless to win, to have victory, to heal, to move forward. And we get the Ace of Cups. There is some sort of new beginning and blessing and love for you. Okay, something that you love or something that you're passionate about. You're restless for it. You are going to win. That's what Spirit wants you to know. You're not going to lose momentum by stopping and regrouping or changing your course, doing some course correction. The Hanged Man is telling me some of you guys aren't trusting your intuition, and this need for patience and for planning. Pulling back your energy is going to be essential. There's something that needs to be healed here. It needs to be addressed. Okay, it can't be something that you drink away. It can't be something that you work away. It can't be something that you just ignore and it goes away. That's what I keep hearing. I know it sounds like I'm giving you a talking to, but I feel like some of my Capricorns out there, you guys need to hear this. Yep. So what I'm seeing here is you are getting some sort of help, some sort of resources, some sort of gift. Okay, but you have to let down your walls and your barriers. And the Six of Swords, look at that, double sixes coming out. There's some sort of shock, some sort of surprise coming with the Tower. Could be with an Aries or a Scorpio person. Again, you have strong Aquarius coming through twice. You have Pisces energy coming through along with, that's it. But what I'm seeing here is there's some sort of help and resources coming your way that's going to make things easier, but you have to be open and available to it. You have to be able to lift your head up from whatever it is that you're really focused on in order to capitalize on it, Capricorn. So it's like a little bit of a warning in this reading that Spirit wants to gift you with peace of mind, with some sort of resources to help you move through this, to help you manifest what it is that you truly want. Okay, but it may require you taking a little bit of a time out or seeing things from a different perspective. Okay, let's see what else comes through. Summoning power, instinct, intellect, and control. Absolutely. Number 4, divine masculine energy, power and stability. But I'm seeing that you're summoning this power. You don't have to be the power, Capricorn. You don't have to do it all. Okay, you might have to work hard. Yes. Do I see you recovering from something? Yes. Some sort of financial loss, some sort of emotional ending, separation, divorce, a loss, whatever it might be. But you need to allow that time for yourself to regenerate. Divine feminine. Some of you guys, you're calling in your divine feminine. Some of you, your divine feminine is coming in to make you an offer. Again, 2 are better than 1, right? The divine feminine holding space for you. But you need to be able to be aware when she comes around, or the gift of love and compassion that she's giving you, healing and nurturing. And we get earth magic, fearlessness, and removing obstacles. So Spirit is removing obstacles for you. If you've been really too heavily in the masculine energy, which would be like, bearing the weight of the world on your shoulders, not wanting to show your emotions, not trusting your intuition. Again, I get really strong like workaholism coming through here, Capricorn. But what I'm seeing here is that you're being gifted balance, or a chance to rest, or resources, or a partner, or support from the people around you that's going to help remove obstacles so that you can manifest, so that you can move forward, so you can find peace of mind, so you can have success and abundance. Okay, and we get effort. Yeah, this. There's a lot. You guys are working really hard for whatever this is, Capricorn. And we get environment, number 44. So this is also an energy of perseverance. So you guys might be seeing, and look, we get the 4 of Cups wanted to come out twice, or did come out twice. 4, number 4, 4. Pay attention to that number sequence, you guys. And 13 breaks down to a 4. So you guys, 4. Really, really important number sequence for you guys. And we get nature. 74 breaks down to an 11. The importance of spending more time outdoors, okay? Especially if you guys have been, if you guys have been doing a lot of travel. It's weird, a really weird message. Like some of you guys have been in like airports and in an airplane for a really long time. So there's a need for detoxing. There's a need for grounding. There's a need to spend more time in nature. Yeah, because your health is suffering. Look at this. This is what I'm picking up on. My Capricorns, you guys need to leave behind something that's emotionally unfulfilling. I feel like you're on this go timeline, this process that's detrimental to your relationships, to your health. Accept help. There is some sort of help with this Ace of Pentacles energy coming through. There's some sort of help or blessing, whether it's finances, whether it's support, resources, money. It's coming. Wow, we get Archangel Jophiel. So act with wisdom, use information for the highest good. The color yellow is about happiness, and it's very, it's about abundance, it's about success. But Jophiel is also about seeing things from a higher perspective. And then we get Archangel Sandalphon. Tune into your divine potential, bring the world into harmony. Yeah, and sometimes tuning into our divine potential means taking time out for ourselves, and no matter what we're doing, to read cards, to do an oracle reading, to meditate, to pray, okay, to listen to music. I feel the need for peace and calm for my Capricorns, especially in nature. It may even be the need for like a getaway, like going to the mountains, to a lake, some of you to the sea. All right, final messages for my Capricorns. magic and ritual, crafting sacred practice. Wow. And so we see earth magic. This is coming through very, very strong, you guys. Some of you guys, you are becoming, shamans, or you're thinking about doing like a shamanic journey or ayahuasca, working with healers, working with earth magic, becoming healers yourselves if you're not already. Again, it's about creating that sacred space for you to do like your scrying, to do your rituals, to do prayers. I'm going to read from Alana Fairchild's Oracle deck. For us to grow empowered and potent on the path of ancient feminine power, we need to honor our knowing and being and cultivate sacred practice. Sacred practice becomes the habit of growing our spiritual power and consciousness, and some of you guys may need to do that out in nature. Some of you guys are like runners, or you're athletes, but you may have been hurt recently. And so like you need another outlet for, you need an outlet for, or to find that energy of like being meditative and calm and calming. Like a garden needing regular care and watering to blossom and flourish, our inner garden of the soul, where our creativity, joy, spiritual gifts, and bliss bubble away, also needs regular attention. Coming to our practice takes strength and inner will. Even though it can feel amazing, we still have to wake up, set aside time, and discipline ourselves to show up for our own inner growth. We will reap the benefits when we do, but we must allow ourselves to fall in love with our practice, to craft something that really speaks to us so that we want to do it. The desire and the discipline together help us engage with our practice regularly. And we can grow so fast, it can be quite shocking. Absolutely. And, really talking about setting aside time to show up for our inner growth, where creativity, joy, spiritual gifts, and bliss, are present. That's that divine feminine energy. Okay, you guys? So interesting messages coming through here for you guys, but I think and I hope they're pretty clear. Sending you guys lots of love and light. Take care.